Lesson 16.7, central and inscribed angles with algebra. So taking what we just learned and now just solving equations for x. It says in circle S, the measure of minor arc QR is 66 degrees. Solve for x if the measure of QSR, so this angle in here, is 6x minus 22 degrees. If necessary, round your answer to the nearest tenth. Since this is a central angle, I know that central angles equal the arc. So I would set my 6x minus 22 equal to 66 and solve. Add 22, which would be 88, divided by 6. And I get a decimal, rounded to the nearest tenth would be 14.7. All right, number 2, we have circle H. The measure of minor arc I to K is 104 degrees. Solve for x if the measure of IJK, so this angle here, is 3x plus 43 degrees. Necessary, round your answer to the nearest tenth. So now that this is pulled back here to the outside of the circle, this is an inscribed angle. And so there's two different ways to look at this. You could say that it takes 2 of these to equal this. So one way you could write your equation is like this, saying literally 2 of these smaller angles, the inscribed angle, will equal the outer arc. Or you could say that half of 104, or let's just start with this, 3x plus 43 degrees will equal half of 104, which means to multiply. Either way, you're going to be doing the same thing, because here you could distribute the 2, or you could divide by 2. So you've got options there. Here you would just have to take half of 104, which would be 52. So that would be a lot easier than distributing. But again, it's totally up to you what you decide. That would get you 86. So here, if I took 52 minus 43, that would be 9. So x would be 3. Here, if I took 104 minus 86, I would get 18. And divide by 6 also gets me 3. So either way, x is 3. But again, you cannot set these equal to each other. You've got to know that it either takes 2 of these to make this, or this is going to make half of that. Or just go ahead and think this angle has to equal 52 degrees. So make this equal 52. And then the last one in circle M, the measure of angle ONP is 70 degrees. Solve for x if the measure of minor arc O to P is 2x minus 20 degrees. Necessary, round your answer to the nearest tenth. So if this is 70, I know that it's going to be doubling that to what this should equal. So to me, it would be easy to say, well, my 2x minus 20 degrees needs to equal 2 of these 70s, or 140 degrees. Add the 20, that would be 160, divided by 2 would be 80. So it would be x is 80.